Well, a good day to you all, and you join me in, it's not a red bus, it's an orange bus, so we're not in London. Let me see. I recognise this bus station. That's right, this is Huddersfield bus station. I recognise this. Let me see. I can smell some bus drivers, some YouTubers. Hey, look who it is.
Hello.
It's the flat cap driver and that Yorkshire bus driver. That's right, I've come home, obviously to see family. But here we are, we finally meet up after how many months is it? 4 months?
Too long.
Three or 4 months.
So we finally met him.
That's right. And look, these guys are really tall. Oh, let me stand up. Sorry.
Go stand
On
up.
camera, it makes you look big, honestly. Because Shaun always used to film like that, so he looks really tall. And the other Shaun used to film like that, so he looked shorter. And when I saw a video with these two together, he was taller than him, and I thought he was taller. It was a bit confusing. Anyway, it's actually one of the last days coming soon, isn't it, at K-Line? Is it today or tomorrow?
K-Line tomorrow, last day, Honley depot shutting.
Tomorrow is the last day at K-Line, which became Tiger Blue, that became Yorkshire Tiger, which is that not a Tiger bus? There
It is, yeah.
Oh, right, you got a Volvo, innit? I didn't see them. I always drove single deckers mostly at K-Line, but anyway, these guys have got to drive buses now, so I'm going to let them go. In fact, we might be able to get on one bus because I parked my car up the road, but we're going to be seeing my old depot that's going to close soon. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later. So here we are, we're about to start a journey. Can't really film the customers. But anyway, one Shaun is obviously, he's not driving anymore, you see. He's in another town. And obviously here is Shaun, he's about to do his job. Very professional, smiling.
Very professional.
And there's a lot of passengers coming on. I better make way for them. I make way for all the passengers. Yeah, come on, thank you. There's nobody getting on the bus. Dear me. What's going on here? Is this a private service for Doubledeckeranton? This is it's weird, isn't it? We finally met up after all these months. Where's the middle door? There's no middle door on this bus.
It's a back door.
Is it? Wow, this is so. I remember driving these buses. I do. I remember driving them.
Have you drove this one then?
I don't know what's the number. What's the fleet number?
280.
280. I think I did. Is it 59 plate?
Yeah. I think 58.
I'm trying to remember. Cummins engine, right. I'll just let me.
I can't remember what livery it used to be.
Just realised it's the windows are blacked out, aren't they? Except the front ones.
Yeah.
This is Huddersfield bus station. When I drove for nearly 10 years, I used to park on the back wall here, as you can see. All the buses.
Have you noticed the paint?
What's that? Oh, they painted it.
Yeah,
What?
painted it.
Oh, they painted it. They painted it. Oh, they painted it about. Look, they painted it. It looks like a chocolate bar. It looks like a big piece of chocolate. You can just chip a bit off. Cadbury's. I want to write Cadbury's on every single one. Don't it? It looks like you can put Cadbury's on every single one. They actually painted this. I think. Let me see. Was it 2007? I remember they painted it. This is weird. So there you go. This is where I drove from 2002 to 2011, and then I did 1 year in Elland. And this looks like a Waterloo depot driver here, I think.
Yeah.
Yorkshire Tiger. I never saw them double deckers. They were mostly single deckers, I think. But then it was a different name then. You see. Anyway, I don't want to interrupt the driver because he's driving in service. So anyway, so Shaun, how does it feel then to not be working here anymore?
Oh, it's a shame. I miss the views.
Yeah.
It's a lovely town.
It is, isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
It's.
Whereas Sheffield is just a city. There's no hills.
Is it Sheffield you're driving, or in
A bit both.
a bit of both? Is it? Dear me, the light is shining very brightly. In London, I'm using the shade a lot. There's not many tall buildings here. Let me put my glasses on. So this is more of a running commentary style of video, and here we go. Where did I put my stuff? Usually I might pause the camera and move around, but there's no passengers on as yet, so I might as well carry on filming. So you are Shaun, so there you go. And obviously this one, I know that driver.
You know that one as well?
I know him. I don't know. He looks familiar. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, Shaun, we'll let you drive. He's got to be professional. I can't talk while he's driving. Get your seatbelts on, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your seatbelts on. So yeah, it's too much sun. Oh, wait a minute, I'm ringing the bell. Press the bell once, not ding ding ding. Do you know that video has become my biggest video?
Has that?
It's gone mad. It's been up 18 months and it wasn't really doing much. I like that bell sound. And it's gone past 270,000. It's gone mad. So it goes to show Doesn't matter if you do it, you know, when you do your own videos on YouTube, don't think this is a good video, why has it not got a lot of views? Just keep it up there and just keep on building your channel up, and then it might go crazy, honestly. So yeah, wow, it's getting warm in here. Where's the air conditioning? So anyway, Shaun, so how does it feel then? How does it feel to I know you said that obviously, yeah, you kind of miss it here, but is there a lot more traffic driving in Sheffield?
Yeah, a lot more traffic. I don't miss traffic, but
yeah,
it feels good to work close to home. I get more family time.
Yeah, yes, it is important because I know that you were driving a long way, wasn't you? An hour every day at least.
An hour every day.
Was it sometimes more?
50 miles a day.
50 miles? What, there or 25 was it?
Yeah, they're about 50 miles every day.
Wow, that's quite a lot, is that? That's like me driving, even coming from Huddersfield to Leeds. Probably like going to Manchester actually.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. No, it's they brought the curb out here. I just realised. No, I've just noticed some of the roads. This was brought out. Some of the curbs have been brought out. I've not been.
So you drove this route then?
I did. I drove the 301 and 302. That's another one coming the other way. I drove for about 9 years, and then I did 1 year in Ellen going before I went down south, because I thought if I can't work in another city, I'm not gonna get used to the whole thing. But I was getting, I don't know, it's just getting a bit bored really. I don't know what it is. I like bus driving, but it just, I don't know what it is. It can get a bit boring.
It can, if you're doing the same thing over and over again.
You hit a wall.
What's that?
Yeah.
You hit the bus driving wall.
You hit the wall, and we're about to hit a wall here. Look, here we go. Keep braking, Shaun. Here we go. We can see him, and you can just see him in the mirror there. This bus has got 28 seats and 31 standing. Just to let you all know, I am doing a 20,000 shout out. I haven't fully written it all out, so if you're wondering where that video is, my apologies. I'm on holiday. I'm on a 12-day holiday. I had a 12-day holiday a month ago, and I haven't had as many videos posted. I had a lot of old videos to post, so I've kind of had a bit of a holiday from filming really. I just needed a bit of a break, you know. And it's just important that bus drivers get a break, not only from their job, but like I said, from YouTube, innit?
Yeah.
You know, and obviously, you know, if you've got family to look after, you've got to get the balance right. You know what I mean? So it's great to be with the two Shauns. Shaun has come all the way from working in the Sheffield area all the way to Huddersfield just so he can actually see me. So I really appreciate it, honestly. I've been waiting months to see him, and I remember back in May when he sent me a message saying I've been watching your videos. I said, give it a go. And that's all he's done. He's given it a go. The first video was a bit difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking. I've never talked to a camera before.
You are now.
No, I'm talking to your camera.
That's it, yeah. But yeah, it is kind of.
It's a weird experience at first.
It is actually. Did you say first bus? Only joking. No, I'm joking. No, it's a weird experience. I suppose I don't know how I got into it. I just started messing about with the camera phone. But yeah, I've enjoyed working at all the different bus companies. I worked at First Bus, Kane, which is now Yorkshire Tiger. I worked at Centrebus, which is the sister company of Kane, well, Yorkshire Tiger. I think they're all related. Is Ellen still the same?
No, that's Yorkshire Tiger.
Is that still Yorkshire?
Yeah,
right.
Centrebus is gone.
So since I saw Centrebus as I drove up from London, I saw them near Stevenage, I think. There's some down, yeah, we went to down south.
Yeah, I think they're still down south.
Yeah. You see, nobody's got on the bus. This would not happen in London unless it was maybe 3 in the morning.
Everyone's gone home now.
I know, it's literally, I'm not kidding you, the time is just before 7 o'clock and there's nobody on the bus. We don't need First Bus to take on all the passengers. No, but you know, no, there's competition here where bus companies have the same numbers, but different, obviously, two different companies, isn't it?
Yeah, they're the same rule.
So you know, so basically, down in London, it's not really competition. It's just red buses in London. So it looks like it's one big company, but there's probably 35, 40 different depots in London, and maybe 18 to 20 different companies. There might be more depots, I don't know actually, you know, until going up to Paddock Head. This is Paddock Head.
Do you remember?
What's that?
Do you remember?
I remember this.
Still doing roundworks?
I remember this well because I came by a staff bus one night. Somebody left their phone on the bus, and the staff driver. We came here because I live just not far up there in Marsh, and I remember I managed to ring up this person. I said, I've got your phone. I rang up somebody who knew someone on the phone, and they got back to me, and I said, I'll drop it off. So within an hour, this guy got his phone back. And then literally, I don't know if it was a few weeks later, he got on the bus again. I said, you're the guy who got his phone back? And he said, yes. What happened was, as soon as he got home, I think he had something too much to drink, I think.
Yeah.
He literally went to the toilet and dropped his phone in the toilet or something, before they were waterproof. And his toilet broke. And I'm not kidding you, within a few minutes of him telling me that, I had a bit of a bump. Just on this route, actually, I was doing this bus. As I turned right, you know where the Grove is?
Yeah.
I turned right there, and the combination of a Dennis Dart bus, which had the brakes weren't too good, a car coming the other way very quickly, and traffic parked on the left, so I had to go further across to turn right. And I just stopped. This car came and just stopped after I stopped, but he reversed out of. It just kind of like, he stopped first. Yeah. And then I stopped after, but we hadn't touched. And then he reversed out, and before I could say don't move, and he scraped. Right. And what happened is I admitted liability, which I shouldn't have really. And then that got me onto a written warning, which wasn't good. It's because I didn't have any bumps at the time, and I'd been there for, I don't know, 6 years. So, yeah, don't admit liability. And that was about 10 years ago, 2008. So. We're coming into Millsbridge now. This is a bit of a long video. It's more of a vlog, this, you could say.
It's quite a tight corner.
This is a tight corner. All the drivers learn when they come here. Look at that wall. It's right close to the curb. You've got to go wide as you're going round. And this is a very tight bit of road where I had my test taken here. And you've got to be careful. These roads are very tight. In Huddersfield, the roads are very tight, narrow, a lot of steep hills, with the gradient. You just got to take it nice and easy. And so we turn right here. This is Mrs. Millsbridge. We might have some passengers on, won't we? We never know. I've got my bag here. Let me take my bag off.
I'm very doubtful of picking it up. It only comes back down this one.
What's that?
It goes up and then finishes.
Oh, is
here,
it?
So
right.
You might not get anyone.
So this bus finishes here.
Yeah.
Right. So Shaun, good driving so far.
Thank you.
I should get a group photograph of this, actually. I should get a group picture of us three here. So this is a bit like an accidental vlog I've done. Yeah. I just was kind of filming from the bus station, and then obviously we're just getting on a bus. So it's a bit like some of my vlogs that I do. But this one I kind of know what's going to happen because I know Shauns. I've been in touch with them, so I know them, and I know the bus route as well. So it's not like I don't know where we're going. What I don't know is I don't know who's going to get on the bus. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. So we're going up Scar Lane, which is going up to Golcar. I drove up here many times. I know there's a 301 and 302 bus. One goes straight over and one turns right. The 302 goes right, I think.
301 goes this way.
Yeah,
302 goes
that's right. 301. I don't know if accidentally I went the wrong way many years ago. And basically they kind of go the opposite way round. And yeah, it's very now look at the sunlight. This is a problem you experience as a bus driver. That sun is blinding, and it's quite difficult to see, and you never know what might happen. It's good to pay attention really well, because someone can just dash out behind a parked car, and obviously that won't be very nice, you know what I mean. This is the train line. Here we go, going to Manchester there. That's going to Huddersfield over there.
That is what I missed.
What? All that?
Looking over there.
That lovely view. Look at that lovely view. This is a nice view, actually. That view is amazing. Here we go. That's a lovely view there. That's what I don't really see much in London. I might see the skyscrapers. That's about it. So as much change as the garden centre here coming up towards Golcar.
Me and Shaun actually ran a bus up here, you know, when it was snowing really bad.
All right, yeah.
That was the best day ever. Shaun come out with me in service just in case we got stuck.
What, so You were both in what? You were in 2 buses?
Yeah, I think we were in this bus actually.
Yeah, we were.
He came with me just in case we got. You know, I got stuck on an hill.
There were nothing running, and me and you said we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was just me and you.
Yeah.
Literally running all Golcar.
Wow. Just thought you mean there was no first buses up here?
No, there were no first buses. No.
I do remember coming around in a first bus because the other drivers I think didn't maybe want to go around, but I'm always one that wanted to make sure the passengers got home as soon as possible. And you know, because people have to get home, especially the elderly and disabled. You know. Yeah, that's a junction. I remember that. Some bar, cafe. It's a lot. Look at that view. That's the view, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that lovely view. It's kind of weird. I've not been up here for it's probably 7.5 years. We are coming up to the top. In fact, the Scapegoat Hill is right on the top, which that's another route, isn't it? With 303, is it?
Yeah, TLC do that.
TLC. Oh, so it's not. It used to be First Bus used to do it, didn't it?
I'm not sure.
I did it further.
Yeah, they do.
Did he go to Stotts or which Stotts is another bus company as well? Lots of different bus companies in Huddersfield. First Bus, Stotts, the Yorkshire Tiger, the Riva. Now look at that view, and that lovely view. Look at that.
That's what makes low bus fares in Huddersfield, isn't it? Competition. Whereas London, you've got a flat rate.
That's right. In London, there is different rates of pay at the different companies. A lot of people can end up leaving. Some companies that don't pay much money, they end up leaving them and going to the higher paid ones. You know. Look at that view, isn't that lovely? Wow.
Beautiful.
Look at that view. You see? That's what you get in Huddersfield. Look at that. Yeah, me. 16 minutes or so far. So, you're right. Was that the driver? Was the driver not driving? Are you happy with the driver? The driver's standard of driving? Put a complaint in, yeah. What's his name? He's got a similar name to you, Shaun.
Yeah.
Is it the other Shaun driving?
Is it Shauns? It's Shaun.
Shaun. There we go, that's up Scapegoat Hill. Scapegoat Hill's up there, if you can see. I used to like, oh, it's a lovely drive up there.
Yeah.
You go up Bolster Moor. It's got, I think this is Golcar Town, and you go Bolster Moor, then you go up. It is, but you had to. I used to pop into the when you had a bit of time and there was no passenger. I went in to get a. Did I get a? I think we used to park up and get a sausage roll, or I got some duck eggs. I don't know. It's what it was like all them years ago. You know, we had a bit of time, and you'd park up and you go into the shop and get a sausage roll or a pasty. It's kind of funny. I wouldn't dare do that in London, really. You know what I mean? But also, well, I mean, in London you get a coffee.
You get toilets as well at your terminus.
Here, you mean?
Well, no, you do not.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Or actually, we do have 1 hour to 2 hours. It depends. It can be 3 hours for a whole route. Which, and if you get turned early, it's not good at all. So, yeah, we have toilets, but not at every terminus. Right. So it's a bit annoying, really. You know. But yeah, I recognise that bus shelter looks new. Can't remember this. Certain bits that have changed. Some new houses being built here. I can't remember what was here. It's 7.5 years ago, so I don't know. There were fields here before.
Yeah, I imagine fields.
Oh, this is kind of weird that not one passenger's got on the whole route. This is worth filming. Honestly, don't worry, we don't have not in service up. We do have, in fact, actually Shaun could pull up at one of the next available stops and I'll just film the front of the bus. Just so you know. So just so you know that we are in service and we're not doing this just for me. So, you know, it's quite rare. You usually get someone on. But it is quite, I suppose that's the thing with being in a town, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are kind of going home earlier. In London, it's just all the time, really. It is quiet on a night, but it's not quiet.
Yeah.
I'm grateful there's less cars, and obviously less people on the bus. So in that way, it does feel quieter. But you know, there used to be a post office down here. What's this road called now? I'm trying to remember. Lamore Road. There was a post office there, I think. Yeah, it's a house. Yeah, it's been turned into a house. Usually you can tell from the buildings. You can tell from the buildings if it was maybe like a bank or a post office. Actually, you know, the co-op was not always there before. I think that was the traffic lights here.
There's a co-op here. There's a co-op up there.
Yeah. There's a lot of co-ops here. I go to co-op when I'm Co-op or Tesco when I'm on a breakdown in
Got a chicken mayo sandwich, Shaun.
chicken mayo.
We're at chili.
We're at traffic lights. Here we are. We're at traffic lights.
More roadwork.
We're gonna try and get a group photograph. This is my old phone. Well, this is my old phone. Before the lights go green, let's all get a group shot. Are you ready? Smile, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Smile. Here we go. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1, and smile.
No, you get it?
Here we go. Wait. 3, 2, 1. I think that's good. That's going to come out. That's the thumbnail we're going to put. There you go. So that should be the thumbnail. The problem with this new phone, I'll just take a seat. The problem with this new phone is, I'll just sit here. The problem with this new phone I've got, it's great, but the camera angle is a lot narrower. You can't see as much. Plus, when I upload a thumbnail, it's more than 2 megabits, and it has to be less than 2 megabits. So I usually use my old phone to take pictures.
So yeah. I don't think it gives an option for me. Let's go upload whatever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Unless I've got maybe my setup wrong. I think I'm only on 2 megabits or less, but that's.
Is that for your thumbnail?
Yeah, just for my thumbnail. Is that what you use, or are you?
I just upload any photo.
Yes, because I think when I did a lot of my videos in the beginning, whatever naturally uploaded, I just
left it.
Yeah. But now I kind of usually use a thumbnail actually. It's weird going down here. This is so weird. I've not been here for 7.5 years. Sycamore Avenue? That was that pub? What is that? A pub or a?
It looks like an old pub.
I don't know if it was like a working men's club we've just passed. This was a long road, this bit. I remember this road here, Lanemoor, there's bus stops on both sides. If you can see down here, I'll show you. There's bus stops on both sides, and people would run across the road to catch the first bus. That's what usually happened.
Yeah, that still happens.
Yeah, it still happens. Because this bus, obviously, if you're going down from that bit, this one's quicker, isn't it?
From here, yeah.
But people dash across the road anyway, because if it's bad weather, raining, they just want to.
Even if it's sunny, they don't.
Yeah, that's it.
They just want to get on a bus.
I know, there's not as many buses here as there are in London. I'm disappointed that a lot of bus services have been cut here.
Yeah.
I think Metro, it's TfL down in London, but Metro have cut a lot of the services over the last 20 years. And I've just seen it get really bad. I remember the last buses were 11 o'clock at night, but a lot of them are like, is it 9:30, 10 now? It's just, what's going on? I mean, there's more people in this country. That means more people need a bus. Do they? Or have they got a car? I mean, if we're trying to encourage people into cars, the whole point is, oh wait a minute, it stopped, and it's still recording, just let you know, it was about to stop recording then, maximum file, but let's just stop it and we'll film, just in case, this is part 1, if it doesn't continue. So as always, like and share this video, and
Don't forget to subscribe
to Doubledeckeranton. And me, Shaun, and the other Shaun, we'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now, bye bye.